Footage and stories are finally filling in the blanks about Fat Joe and what really went down at Sean Diddy Combs' parties, and it's way worse than people thought. And spoiler alert, Fat Joe wasn't there for the mess. He noticed it, packed up, and left. So if you've been wondering what Fat Joe was actually doing at Diddy parties, the answer is realizing something was very off and getting out of there fast.
Puff Daddy is the king of deception. Every time we was in the party, he was throwing his champagne.
Now, let's rewind. Fat Joe went on X and basically said, yeah, Diddy used to be his homie, close friend. They made music together, drank together, did industry stuff together, normal rap world stuff. Until one night in Diddy's studio apartment changed everything. Fat Joe said they were in there working on music, drinking, just chilling, nothing weird at first. Then Diddy started complimenting him, saying he looked nice, pointing out his chain, asking if he could touch it, and Fat Joe said, nah, because where he's from, nobody touches your chain, that's not playful. So he shuts that down. They just keep drinking, keep working, and act like that moment never even happened. And then, out of nowhere, Diddy says something that made Fat Joe immediately pack his stuff and leave without saying a single word. Fat Joe said Diddy made a comment toward him that crossed every boundary, and that was it. He said he doesn't hang around people like that. He didn't explain it, didn't try to laugh it off or make it less awkward. He just got up and walked away.
He's my friend for 30 years. And so I'm never, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just see what the outcome is, and I'm praying that the best thing for him.
And now he's opening up about it because, in his words, he sees that Diddy was very sick in the head. Y'all, that's not a small thing to admit, especially when you consider how powerful Diddy was at the time. Now let's pause for a second, because this isn't Fat Joe chasing clout. This isn't him hopping on a trend. He didn't say this years ago when it might have been safer. He's saying it now, when more stories are coming out and people are finally putting pieces together. Now this is where 50 Cent's docuseries starts to matter again, because it wasn't just about court cases or legal mess. It was about the way certain people move, the stuff they do, and how a lot of it gets ignored for years just because there's fame and money involved. So when Fat Joe tells his story now, it doesn't sound random at all. It actually sounds familiar, like people have heard versions of this before. Online, the reaction was instant. Folks were like, wait, so this wasn't just rumors then? One comment straight up said, we slowly learning Diddy ain't got no preference. And another went even further saying, Diddy was really the boogeyman. And honestly, that part right there is scary. Now let's talk about where Diddy is right now, because that's part of why all of this is hitting a lot harder. Diddy is currently serving his sentence at FCI Fort Dix, a low-security federal prison in New Jersey. He was transferred there in October 2025 after being held at MDC Brooklyn. And y'all, the internet has been having a field day with the name of that place. If you know, you know. People are joking about it online, but under all that laughing is something really dark. This is someone who used to control rooms, careers, whole industries, and now he's locked up. And stories like Fat Joe's are making people